Wasn't that long ago I spoke to my next guest, and look at here. He's got another fight booked. He's going to be taking on Nate Landwehr, UFC Fight Night, August 13th. It's David Onama back here on the program. David, how are you?
I'm doing good, brother. Thanks for having me.
Hey, thank you for taking the time. I see you're in the car. Veteran move, by the way. The car's nice and quiet. It's got good lighting. Where are you coming from or going to? Are you going to training or coming back from training?
I was just running some errands. Just got home, and just got hopped on here with you. So
I appreciate it. Well, that's good. Thank you for having me part of your errands. What type of errands did you run for people who might be interested?
I had to check the mail and pay some bills. Some car notes and
All
stuff
that
like
fun
that.
adult stuff. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Well, I mentioned it there. We haven't talked. We talked not that long ago about your last fight, obviously,
Yeah.
and it looked like this was pretty, short after this. When did you find out about the fight?
Found out about the fight about 3 weeks ago. What's it called? James actually was like, "Hey, what's it called? We might have an opening for August 30th. I'm just gonna throw your name in there, and we'll see, who we get." And no, actually, it was for August 6th. My
Oh,
bad.
okay.
We'll go back. It was for
No
August
worries.
6th. He
That's
was like,
that's next weekend. Yeah.
yeah, he was like, "Hey, we might have an opening for August 6th. I'm just gonna throw your name in, and whoever we get, we'll get." And he called me. He was like, "Hey, we didn't get nobody, but we didn't get nobody for August 6th, but we have Nate because Nate supposed to fight August 6th, right?"
Yeah,
And they
that's right.
changed that fight from the 6th to the August what's called 13th. In San
Right.
Diego with fans. So I'm like, man, let's go. Me and Nate supposed to fight a while back in Columbus, Ohio. That didn't happen. So hopefully this one happens, and it's just another opportunity for me. And I'm glad we got what's called got him back again, and right in front of the fans. So I'm looking forward to it. It'll be my first fans. So I'm
Yeah,
excited.
that's crazy. You haven't fought in front of fans. You of all people deserve to have fans. The way you fight, man. It's I think it's like
Yeah.
mandatory. Yeah, I
Right.
was wondering about that because I know you mentioned, Nate, that there was a fight linked before. I know there was nothing like official on Tapology, but I know you guys were linked together. He had an injury, I think, right? Is that why that fight didn't happen?
To be honest, man, I don't know what happened to him.
Mm.
My medical team just told me he pulled out. Ever since that day, man, I still don't know what happened to him. Probably did
Oh,
get
no worries.
injured. Yeah, you never know, man. Things happen in the sport. So
Yeah.
I again, and we're finally fighting again, and in front of the fans. So that's always good. So.
Is it easier to prepare for a guy like him that, like I said, you were pretty familiar with and you were supposed to fight before? Like, I'm sure James already has an idea of, the style matchup and all that stuff. Your coach, James Krause.
Yeah, we're already studying him. I know about him already. Watched almost all his fights. Uh, we already knew his game plan. That we're supposed to fight before. So when I got the news, nothing really new to me. I already know about the
Yeah.
guy. I love the matchup. It's a good matchup for me with Boston Miller. With striking. I just feel like I'm way technical than he is, and I'm a tougher opponent for him. So you know, I love the matchup, man. So when I got the call, I was very excited. To fight
Yeah,
him.
I think the fans are excited too. What a fight this is just on paper. Anything different for this training camp, or has it been business as usual, same training partners, all that stuff?
Yeah, man. Same training partners. Nothing really changed after my July 9th fight. I wasn't injured at all. I felt good. And got right back to training on Monday. Uh,
Mhm.
kind of felt like I didn't even fight Saturday. Got right back to the gym and just started doing what I've been doing, and you know, just back to the grind, man. Nothing stopped. So when I got the
Yeah,
call, I was ready. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. Nothing new. Supposed to fight the kids, so
let's do it
let's
up.
yeah.
Who have been some of the main guys in this camp that you've had a chance to work with? Who have been some of the main training partners?
I've been working a lot with Mohammed. One of my teammates, Mohammed. Who else I've been working with lately? Micah. I've been working with Micah a lot. Kind of just mixing it up with everybody. Just trying to learn everybody's game here and there. The wrestling, the striking. So I try to pretty much switch it up with everybody every other week.
Yeah,
Just to learn
that makes
everybody.
sense.
Yeah. So
And I
I'm sure.
imagine since you fought recently, your weight's probably pretty low. How's the weight cut going ahead of the fight?
My weight is good. I'm already water loading, with 3 weeks out. So I'm gonna, you know, knock down the waters this week and then next week, and then fight week kind of just slow it down a little bit. This morning I woke up at 163. So the weight is
All
good,
good.
man. I don't have any problem with weight issues. I always make weight. So yeah, it doesn't really, you know, cutting weight is not a problem for me. So that's why I always take these short notice fights. So you know,
Yeah, it's a benefit, right? I mean, if you live the lifestyle, you're gonna have more
yeah.
opportunities that way, right? Which is awesome. I'm sure James will be in your corner. Julian Marquez. Who else is gonna be in your corner for this fight?
For this fight, I have James Krause, Jeff Molina, and a good friend of mine, Ben Elmore. So the
Oh,
same
cool.
guys that been with me.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And how do you envision the fight playing out? I know you don't like getting paid by the hour, so I'm sure you want to get in there and get out.
Uh, I don't really know what's gonna happen. This
Mhm.
is how I am. I go, when I go in there, I'm just gonna just do me and have fun. And whatever happens, happens. If not, then it is what it is. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope I get the TKOs, the knockouts, but I don't know, man. It's one of those things that you just don't wish for. It's just gonna come. So
Yeah, just gotta let it happen. That makes
yeah, it's
sense, man.
gonna
Okay.
happen. Just like my last fight with Garrett Onfield, like July 9th. Like I didn't know if I was gonna knock him out or TKO him, and then I'm like, what? I'm gonna submit him? Like that's
Mm.
my first submission in the UFC, and I didn't even know that was gonna happen. Like I said, it kind of just came, and I took it. So
Yeah.
we'll see, man. We'll see what goes on after this fight.
You've been pretty active this year. Do you want to get one more in this year and kind of make it four in a row in 2022? Is that kind of what you're looking at?
Yeah. So my goal this year is after August 13th, I want to get one more before the year ends. If not, I'll take another short notice. Just stay active, and hopefully get ranked this year. Get ranked
Yeah.
this year and fight one more of hopefully fight a ranked opponent. You know, so yeah, my goal this year is to get one more and hopefully get another short notice and get ranked. Man, like I feel like I should be top 15. you know,
Well,
and
the
that's what
performances
that's
you're
what
putting
I'm aiming.
on, I mean, yeah, you're certainly making a strong case for that. You keep finishing these opponents, right?
Yeah, so I'm like, man, like, I need to get ranked. So
Okay.
hopefully,
And correct me if I'm
hopefully,
wrong.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, no, go ahead. I interrupted you first. You go ahead.
I said, hopefully when I finish Nate, I can get ranked. Or if
Right.
not, get one more fight this year with the ranked opponent and then get ranked. So
Yeah. No, I like your plan there, man. Correct me if I'm wrong though. When you signed with UFC, it was a 4 fight contract. Is this not fight number 3 on there? So kind of an important fight, right?
when I signed with the UFC, it was a three fight deal.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep. So this one is I actually just got a new contract, and now this one is the fourth.
Congrats. You kind of just glanced over that, man. That's great.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yep. This is my fourth deal, and I didn't even put the news out yet. I was gonna do that this Thursday with a post, and so
So I kind of I pried it out of you. So would you rather? I guess we'll wait to. I'll let you have the announcement. I guess if people watch this interview, they can find out that you won the contract, but
yeah.
or got the contract, or say you didn't win it. Although I guess technically you did. You won the fight, so you won a contract. It makes sense. So cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll let you have your glory with that post there. But yeah, that's awesome to hear. How good does that feel though? Like the UFC could have maybe had you take this fight and maybe see what happens after. But they're obviously very confident in you, and they want to see you succeed by giving you the new deal. Did you feel any different with the new contract?
Yeah, man. This is what I've dreamed of doing.
Mhm.
So I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed with the opportunity they gave me. Uh, you know, I'm excited, man. I'm blessed. I can't wait to just go out there and just keep having fun, man, and just live the dream. So I'm very very thankful for the opportunity that I've got. So you know.
Before we get out of here, downtime. I know you don't get much of it. What have you been watching on TV? What have you been up to kind of break up training and everything? What are you getting up to these days?
These days, man, I've been watching a lot of films on this guy that I want to fight next, but I'm not gonna drop their names. But I've
Okay.
been studying him a lot. I think
Okay. Well, here, let me ask you this though. Now, sorry to interrupt. Is it a ranked opponent? I would think.
he's not ranked, but I feel
Okay.
like I'm gonna be Nate, and then hopefully call him out, and then get ranked after him. So I've been watching a lot of
Okay.
films on him. Uh, that's the news is gonna come out soon though. So
Okay. All right. Well, we'll be keeping tabs on that. And this is an awesome fight. Like I mentioned, Nate Landwehr, UFC Fight Night, August 13th. David, thanks so much for doing this, especially when you're doing errands. You could still be doing more errands, but you decided to hang out with me, so I appreciate it. If there's anyone you want to thank, any sponsors, any social media, I'll give you the last word.
nah, man, I just want to thank you for always having me on your show, man. It's always a pleasure, man, talking to you. So I want to thank you today, man. Thank you.